Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Grow Up Pod.
Hey.
Casey, I'll let you introduce.
Yay. Okay, we have a fun guest today. This is my youngest baby sister, Kara Ann.
Say hi, Kara.
Hi.
She's thrilled to be here.
I know it.
Okay, you want to tell her what we're doing?
Okay, Kara. So,
I'm so nervous.
I don't know any of the stories either, so we are going to be doing sibling Reddit series.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay,
So,
I like it.
Just some background. Kara and I are 6 years apart. So I remember being in kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like a newborn.
Brand new, yeah.
Brand sparkling new.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember Cricket like hauling all of the kids like
To the
up to the
hospital?
schoolhouse
Oh.
like after you were born, and I was just like, check it out. New baby.
Baby.
New little baby. This is my sister.
Aw, I don't know what that feels like.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
the baby.
yeah.
Baby, I don't know what that's like.
Well,
Thank God.
do you like being the youngest?
Yeah, I'd be way too jealous to have younger siblings, honestly.
Really?
Mhm.
What's the draw?
Nothing, I just like being the youngest. That's all.
I remember when Josh was born. You're about the same distance as Josh and I think. 6 years?
Yeah.
Okay, we're 7. So,
Wow.
and I remember him being born because my grandparents let me jump on the bed like all day while they were gone, and I was like, "This is the best ever. You're the best. Thanks for taking one for the team."
I liked it whenever, because there was Kyle. I don't
Mhm.
really remember Kyle being born.
So there was Kyle.
So there was Kyle. So there was me alone, and then the wolf pack grew by one, and then there was Kyle.
There was one more, then there was like, boom, 4.
So I don't remember Kyle being born, obviously, because I was little. Like, we're 18
Yeah.
months apart. But when
Yeah.
Caitlin was born, I remember that vaguely because the routine when Cricket had children, more childs, your siblings,
Yeah.
Nana and Pot would pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
We would go to McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I'd eat and I'd play. Then we would go to watch a movie.
Yeah.
And then after the movie, I'd get a toy. And then I'd go to the hospital. There's like brand new baby, So it was like we made a day of it. Like
Yeah.
celebrating me.
Well, it's kind of like,
Being the
hey, we have
oldest.
something to tell you. Like, you're not alone anymore.
Here's another responsibility for you to
Yeah. You
hang
gotta,
out with.
You gotta look out for this one.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Go me.
Here's another few to raise. Good luck.
Okay.
You were the hardest one to raise.
I already knew that.
Caitlin was easy. Kyle
Kate
was
was
very easy. He was quite independent.
What made me so hard?
Oh,
Even as a
Everything.
child?
Kara Ann just,
That's all you need to know.
you were a rascally little thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
What's really funny is like years later, you and Caitlin would tell me stories about how because I'm the oldest, I'm like, don't go in my room or touch my
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, oh yeah, when you were gone, we'd go in there and play with your clothes and your makeup
100%.
and listen to your tunes.
Hey, loved you being there, but couldn't wait for you to leave.
I don't have sisters, so I don't know what that's like.
Oh,
no
it's
one
so
ever wore
fun.
my clothes.
It sucked because it's like you have two other to compare yourself to. So like
True.
you and Caitlin were like these tall, skinny, athletic, beautiful girls, and I was a good time.
Yeah, that was a good.
Like I did all the academic stuff, but I mean, I'm built like Dad. I'm a little stocky. I got a sway back.
I don't know where we got this from, though.
Y'all are like real tall and thin, and I'm like short and stocky.
It's all the grass is always green on the other side, though. I see like cute, smaller women, and I'm like, that's cute. But like I'm around people, and I feel like I look over their heads. and that's
a
not very fun.
giraffe, if you will.
Yeah, and be like, you're so tall. I'm like,
So
I'm
you're like
5'6".
a giraffe, and I'm 5'6". You're not
You're
5'6".
not 5'6".
My driver's license
Promise
says
you,
5'6".
Your driver's license could say anything, honestly.
No, the doctor also said I was 5'6".
Casey,
You're like 5'8", because you're
I'm
taller than me.
not 5'8".
You're 5'7".
I'm not 5'7". I'm so weird. I literally do like my height and weight like religiously.
I'm
I
also
made
5'6",
myself quit.
so-
Yeah, come on.
I am 5'6".
Alyssa, look at me. She's not 5'6".
There's no way. I'm 5'6".
Casey.
My doctor told me I'm 5'6".
Okay, Casey's
We are gonna
5'6".
take a break to get the
So-
measuring tape out.
What? How
How old are you?
old am I, Kara? Do you know?
30.
Not quite.
Well, you're about to be 30.
I'm 29.
Yeah, don't do that to me either. People are like, how old are you? And I'm like, well,
29?
yeah, I'm like, well, I just turned 23. You know, you have to say, I just turned 23.
So I'm still a baby.
I'm still a little baby girl.
Okay, so real quick, how tall do you think I am if you're 5'6"?
Maybe 5'5".
I would say 5'5".
Yeah.
Like 5'5" and a half?
No. Tops.
5'5" is the perfect height. I don't know why.
How is it 5'?
5'5" is the perfect
It
height.
is perfect.
Cause
I wish I was like 2 inches shorter.
yeah, because it's like you're still
5'4".
kind of small, but you're not like too small.
Yeah.
You know, perfect height. 5'5". How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yep.
But 5'6" isn't that much of a difference.
No, but it is.
It is.
Like
If only
5'5"
you
and
can see it
under.
from up here.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Okay. So from the sound of it, y'all had regular sibling drama.
100% plus more.
But
Flush some more.
I'm hoping, anyway, that you don't have anything like this first story.
Let's go ahead.
Most of these come from Am I the Jerk because that's just how it is. So this one is called Am I for the Jerk for inviting all but one of my siblings on vacation.
First of all, that would raise some pure hell in our family.
Yeah, I'm glad it's just us here because if you were to ask, I don't know, I would say no, but if I was the one that you didn't invite, then I would.
Well, let me tell you about these people. I, female 32, and my husband, male 36, and our children typically spend one vacation every year with my older sister, Mary, 37, and her husband, John, 39, and their children. The kids are very close and spend a lot of time together, and my sister and I have 2 younger sisters, 31 and 27, and a younger brother, 25. So 5 kids. Okay. This year, I extended an invite to sisters 39, 27, and brother. An invite was not extended to my sister, Selena, 31, because a few years ago, she and my brother-in-law, John, had an affair.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Have you ever slept with your...
No.
Heck no.
No.
We have different tastes in men, though, I feel
100%.
like. I like them sounding like cornbread, and you want them to drop an album.
Not anymore. I learned from that.
I digress. Anyway, Mary worked very hard through therapy to stay married with John and to not ostracize Selena. So she worked really hard to still have a relationship with her sister and her husband. Family members know of the affair, but it's not spoken of. Selena and John still see each other at family events, but do not talk or sit by each other. It's pretty awkward, but maybe the best possible outcome.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Somehow Selena found out she was the only one to not receive an invite and is very hurt. Our mom says I should have invited her, knowing that she would have said no. She just had a baby and is a single mom on a tight budget. Mom also thinks that a vacation with John, Mary, and Selena would be fine, that we should all act as if nothing ever happened. Even though Mary has expressed multiple times that while she still loves Selena, things can never go back to the way they were. Rightfully so. Because there are so many siblings, vacations are often split, with only 2 or 3 of us going together. Nobody has expressed being upset about this in the past. I don't like the idea of inviting her, even knowing that she probably would have said no. Am I the jerk?
No.
No. And honestly, I don't know why she's still with that man either.
I'm sitting here saying, I applaud you for, going through therapy and stuff, but, if you hooked up with Logan...
No. That's so weird though, because it's like, if that were me, who am I looking at? You know what I mean? I'm divorcing you, but also I despise you. We're besties. We grew up together. How could you do that?
Yeah.
I think I'd be more hurt by my sister.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have an affair with anybody. Oh, you shouldn't, but you could. But my sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were gonna, try to drop me like it's hot.
When it's you thought I wasn't gonna find out. You know what I mean?
Weird. Yeah. And again, to the sister, you could have an affair with anyone, but my husband?
Yeah.
I just would want to know, how that even, go about, though.
Sitting around at Thanksgiving,
One too many,
that's
but,
another thing. Our family is,
I don't know.
we're dad's side of the family, we're, we don't see each other very often, but, when we do, it's, no time has passed, we're all pretty close-knit, and so it's, I don't know.
I can't wrap my head around it, honestly.
I want to say... What was it? Okay, when you and your ex were together, and he came to family functions, and we all knew stuff, about him.
What? Okay.
It was the most awkward thing ever.
Who? What? Oh,
You know,
baby daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't good. I mean,
no bad words toward him, but it was like
No, that's okay.
the relationship, the dynamic was not good.
not at all. No, it was very horrible.
And so it just like he sat in a corner and like did nothing, you know. Which again, like if I was him, I'd probably sit in a corner too. Like this
I
is
wouldn't have
awkward.
showed up.
You know, like it didn't go well.
It wasn't well. I don't know.
I think this also, I appreciate now more than ever. Not that you ever would get with my person, but it's like.
I don't know. That's not anything I could wrap my head around.
No, I don't think that would ever cross my mind.
Also, like, I feel like we're all, like, really extremely close, though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like.
It's one of those things, like, if who you were dating came on to me, I'm like, oh, I'm tailing on you.
Oh, 100%.
I am tattling.
100%.
We're about to rectify this right now.
Yeah, dude. No, I would throw down, honestly, because I could. I feel like I could take y'all, so.
But you know what? To the sister that
Oh man, I'd like to see that.
What, throwing down?
100%. I'd win every single time.
As kids.
I have punched Kate in the face fully. So.
You ever punched Casey in the face?
You don't bite the hand that feeds.
Yeah, no, me and Casey never really.
you.
Yeah, me and Casey never had issues, but me and Kate definitely used to throw
I think
down.
we were far enough apart, like it didn't.
It wasn't a thought.
No,
Mm-mm.
like we weren't super close when we were younger because we were so far apart. But now, like, you've got some life experience on you.
I do. She knows better.
So you know what? You don't get an invite because you screwed around with someone's husband. Like that's what you get.
And she just had a baby anyway. She wasn't even gonna go.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like the whole thing is just messed up.
all the comments are like, "You're not the jerk. She should have known what would have, like, the consequences of what would have happened when she messed around with her."
100%.
Oh no, the consequences of my own actions.
Yeah, that one's kind of crazy. I don't have a sister though, so I don't know.
Well,
It's a good time. You should have a sister.
You should.
No thanks. I'm 32.
You can have that one. Well, we can share that one.
Wiki Shale.
We can share.
Okay. My 28 female life is falling apart because of my younger siblings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
Okay,
God.
the way your eyes dropped.
I'm just seeing her like as a kid.
She said skip.
As a kid, like
Are you admirable purple 913?
no,
Okay.
but it's just like
Casey's like, I didn't think this would leak out.
it just seems like a teenage thing to say. I'm sorry if this is a sad story. I'm gonna regret these comments.
We're laughing
But
and
you
we're
know,
like,
it's
ooh.
like, like I just imagine like you or Caitlin like being little kids, and I kicked you out of my room, and like, gosh, you just ruined my day. Close the door, like something, you know, like just something little.
Yeah.
That's what popped in my head. Like,
Shot in the heart, yeah.
you know, like, oh my gosh, you won't let me borrow that shirt. You hate me, and like slam it. You know what I mean?
100%,
Like
yeah.
something little.
Yeah, 100%.
You ruined my life.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Well, this isn't quite like that, but you know.
Okay.
It gets dark.
This is from Cheer Off My Chest, which usually is a little
Oh, great.
more
Over here making fun of it.
Okay, so she's 28. My younger siblings, 27 male and 23 female, are living with us and have no job. I don't know your guys' ages, but it just seems really...
Yeah.
My younger brother hasn't even attempted to get a job in the last 2 years that we've been here, and my younger sister has had 3 jobs that she lost within a month of starting them.
I'm not saying.
Your brother is fully employed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kara is also employed.
I am.
I'm proud of you.
I am.
I do work.
I'm sorry. Continue. This is gonna get deep. This is fine.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
My mom is on disability and I'm her caregiver. We only get $1,600 a month between us. That is if I even get paid again. I didn't get my check this week because she's supposed to talk with her caseworker once a month and she just hasn't because I don't answer the phone to unknown numbers. Okay.
So you don't get the money if you don't have the conversations?
Yeah. For with the disability, yeah. You have to check in with your caseworker.
Once a month?
That's what this one is anyway.
I thought it was like direct deposit. Don't talk to me. I would be broke, dude. I do not answer phone calls.
I don't either.
I'm just saying, like, what do you have to do? Like, hey, I'm still disabled.
Hey, I'm still like super unwell.
I don't get that.
Cut my
Thanks
check.
for checking. Yeah.
Somebody write in and tell me I need to Google the law.
I would just answer the phone crying, and then they hang up and be like, yeah.
I'm just like, I have so much anxiety after this phone call. That should be proof enough.
Yeah.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
that.
hey, me not answering is plenty of proof.
Like, I thought you typically
my phone got turned off.
I thought that you just got it. You know what I mean? Like, you go through, like, I know someone who, like, just won their court case for disability because they appealed it, you know, and then now they get it.
Ask them how they get it.
What state is this?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
I'll do some investigation.
And then let me know.
My older brother, 33, works overnights at a factory and he makes decent money, except that he has to pay $600 in child support a week.
A week? That's
How much?
incorrect.
$600 a week?
A week?
It says he makes
To
decent
one
money.
kid?
Mm.
That can't be right.
Dang.
A week?
So it
I want
says
this baby daddy.
That's like $2,400 a month.
There's no way. That's a typo.
what state? It could be like California though, where they. I mean,
I'm about to say
They
that. If
make
it says he
so
has a
much
good
more
job,
yeah, but
too.
disability, they only get $1,600. I feel like California would bump
maybe
it
she's
up.
only mildly disabled.
I need more details.
I was going to make a joke, but I'm going to pass on that.
Sarah, and?
I won't.
Okay, so just to recap.
Okay. Wow.
Her and two younger siblings live with their disabled mom. She fully takes care of the mom, so she doesn't make money.
So there's 4 people in the house.
And none of them have a job.
Not one?
No. Brother refuses to get a job. Sister has tried several times and has been fired.
Wait, so where does the child support come in?
The older brother has a decent job. He does not live with them, pays child support.
So why is he in the
okay.
story if he doesn't live with
I
them?
don't know.
We're about to find out.
Okay.
Okay. This morning, I told my younger siblings that they either need to get a job or get out by the end of March. And they're angry at me because of it. They don't even realize how much they cost to take care of, especially my younger brother is 260 pounds and my younger sister is 300. Sorry.
I'm not laughing.
It's the way it's worded. Like, they don't realize how much they cost to take care of fatties.
I am so sorry, but like
You're like that grocery bill.
She was like, I have to put this in your
They need to know all the facts.
to know this. You know what I thought of?
Oh, we're not even gonna wait till
I thought of the 1,000 pound scissors. A sody pop. I had a. What do you guys drink? Like the doctor was like, so tell me about your diet. Like, what do you guys drink? Water or what? She goes,
Sody
sodies.
pop. No, it's sodies.
I drink about 4 Dr. Peppers a day, some sodies.
I'm crying.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get through the next few sentences then.
But doesn't somebody that's overweight like that still have a normal? Never mind.
No. Are you about to say diet? Like
Normal
food?
stomach. Like, can you stomach?
No, you can stretch your stomach out.
Really?
100%.
I need to shrink.
They
mine.
require
didn't
more.
get-
Yeah,
That large.
with a small stomach.
With a small tummy. Stomach.
It's gradual. Okay. I'm not gonna. Okay. They eat so much and leave. And leave barely anything for the rest of us.
I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to get through this.
Okay. They constantly have multiple lights on and the TV's going 24/7.
I can just hear Mike in the background. Can you imagine if our dad lived with us leaving the lights on? I used to fall asleep with the TV on and he would chew me out the next
Where
day.
we're living now, love you, Dad, but he will not let us have the AC under 74.
Oh, God.
And Kay was like, I'll pay you $20 a week if we can turn the AC down. Okay, let's read.
So you don't touch the lights. You don't touch the thermostat.
Oh,
Don't
no,
touch
leave
the
lights
thermostat.
I was never allowed to touch the thermostat.
Mm-mm.
Ever.
Don't even look at it. I don't even know where it was.
Where the house is it located?
Don't know.
Okay.
I gotta close my eyes.
Okay, so we have no food. Go.
Okay. Even if I personally go turn it all off, it's back on a few minutes later. They never clean up after themselves, and the couch where they sit smells really bad because neither of them bathe regularly. Oh my gosh. Okay. One more paragraph. Okay. We owe over $300 on the electricity bill. We just paid off rent for February. March's rent is due in a couple days, and I've been having to feed my dog whatever I can because we can't even afford dog food right now. This is not fun. Whew. Okay. I just want to cry because I'm so stressed about it all, and I just want to run away. On top of it all, I feel like telling them to leave if they don't get a job makes me an evil person, but we just can't keep doing this. I can't take it anymore.
No.
Okay.
I would do that. I mean, honestly, like,
I'd move out.
I mean,
Y'all are on your own.
Simple.
yeah.
I'm gone.
The mom is like, take me away.
Nope.
Why don't they take care of the mom and she gets a job? If they're
I mean,
there all day anyway, why don't they take care
They're
of the
there
mom?
all day
Well,
anyway. No hobbies.
Can they help? Can they help the mom? Like,
They're gonna figure it out. If I tell you, if I'm like, hey, y'all take care of mom, I'm about to go get a job. What are you gonna do? Tell me no?
but then again, I would still be frustrated. Like, if you and Kate are on my couch and Mike is like messed up with, he's got that messed up back, and I'm like, well, I gotta go to work to provide for everybody. Like,
Stop eating, get up and take care of mom.
I would still be like, Kate, Kara, like, tough love gets a job.
This seems real simple to me. I'm gonna get a job. You take care of mom. Like,
Ooh.
sorry.
Let's read this comment.
Let's dive into the comments.
No, this one's good. He goes, let's start with your mom. She's counting on you to take care of her, but she can't be bothered to make sure you get paid? Oh, hell no.
No.
I did that job for my parents along with looking after my own 2 little ones. Nay, mommy dear. She needs to get on the phone right now or you will start applying for jobs outside the house. The younger, obese, overeating, bill-generating siblings. They need to find jobs within the next 2 weeks, start working and paying rent and utilities, or they're getting evicted. My guess is you'll need mom and older brother's backing for this one. Either they back you up or you will leave with your dog.
With your dog. Yeah, no, I'd kick him out.
I mean,
Simple.
If you're not contributing anything,
If your name is not on the lease for your mental health, skedaddle.
Yeah, honestly, because like, love my siblings to death, but it's like, you're not my problem. Like, you're fully
Can you
grown.
imagine Kyle?
Not my
like, if we
problem.
moved in with Kyle, as hard as he works, and we just sat on his couch all day.
He wouldn't allow it.
He
and
would
Bailey
not allow
damn
it.
sure would be like,
No.
get him out. You know what I mean?
No,
Like, there's no...
Kyle is one of those penny pincher kids that, like...
He ate chicken and rice for a solid 10 years. So
I mean, I remember one time we were little. I think I ruined him. I think it's my fault, because here's what happened.
And then there was Kyle.
And
And there was Kyle.
He went alone in the So, when we were little,
Mhm.
Kyle and I got allowance, like quarters and stuff.
I didn't have that.
Well, that was back in the good old days. You were a baby. Not that it wasn't good when you got older.
It wasn't.
So there was like a Christmas fair where you could go and buy presents
Yeah.
around.
Like we do.
Christmas. Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, Kyle, let's put our money together and get something awesome. And he was like, bet.
As
Well,
siblings do.
Kyle, he's very indecisive. So he walks around that Christmas carnival like 4 times, like, man, what can we get? I can't decide, yada, yada. And I'm over here on a shopping spree. I walked up to him and said, Kyle, I bought you this. And it's a turtle wind chime. He looked at it and he goes, I don't want that. I was like, what do you mean we're going to hang it up in your room? Like, this is cool. It was a blue turtle. And he was like, no, take it back. And I was like, absolutely not. This is a tie-dye
No
blue wind
refunds.
chime turtle. Anyway, I got in really big trouble. Kyle didn't get what he wanted. And I guarantee you, if you ask him to this day about the time we put our allowances
All
together.
I'm going to say is turtle wind chime. And he's
know
going to
what I
have
really wanted?
flashbacks.
I really wanted to find somebody, because it was like one of those like clay,
Get him that for Christmas.
I need to contact somebody. If you make custom turtle wind chimes, please message me, because it would bring me so much joy to replicate this turtle wind chime.
If we have a listener in that
And
specific
give
niche, I'm buying a lottery
Sold.
ticket.
I really want to get in this wind chime.
I think that's like a really cute gift.
That would be cute. That's like your bobblehead. That's like sentimental. Even if
100%.
it's for a wrong reason.
Did you hear about my bobblehead, Kara? It's
No.
written into my divorce papers that Clint had to give it to
I feel
me.
like I heard about this, but I don't remember because that was like just
I'm gonna
a
get
lot happened. So
Nothing
like
else
the
in the house
bobblehead
but
thing.
the bobblehead. So I'm surprised she doesn't
Is it the
know.
I'm
Texas
gonna
Ranger
get into this
bobblehead?
story another time because it's very long, and everybody's like,
talk to me
"Casey,
after this.
You're so dumb because really you had that in your divorce papers." Yes, I did.
The only thing I will ask, and we can move on, is whose bobblehead was it?
Okay, that's part of the story. Mike,
Never mind.
Mike gifted it to me.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
It was an heirloom.
But yeah, it kind of was.
Was it a Texas Ranger bobblehead?
No, I was a Frosty the Snowman bobblehead.
Oh, Frosty.
So you'd
no,
understand.
No. I know this.
So
I
you
already know this
understand why I
already.
had to have that.
Frosty, no, 100%.
Because when I originally
Anything
left,
yeah.
I took, sentimental things with me. And by the time I even lived by myself, I don't need your pots and pans, bro. Just give me my bobblehead.
No, that is sentimental. Dad is very anal about his Christmas stuff.
It's serious. It's not funny, but out of context, it sounds funny.
No, I guarantee
I
you,
know
my
Frosty.
lawyer and the mediator was like, "Wow." I'm like,
Or like a picture
Nothing
frame, or
else,
like
nothing else.
"Oh, the
Nope.
mediator looked it up. He goes, one like this." I was like, "Hell yeah."
that's
The
that's
Mervyn.
the
That's the
one.
That's the one. You can't find those anymore for cheaps.
Mm.
You can't. We tried to look it up.
My great grandchildren are gonna have this bobblehead, and it's gonna pay for their home one day. Maybe great grandchildren. I don't know how much thing is worth. It's priceless
They're
to
going to
me.
community college.
You get a textbook. I'm just kidding.
But probably inflation.
Oh, that's true.
Inflation.
A textbook by then.
Inflation.
Textbooks when I went to college, and I graduated college like 12 years ago. How old is Noah? 10 years ago.
Mm.
And they were like $100 a piece.
Dude.
Not anymore.
More?
Yeah, I said,
Oh.
no, 100%.
No, thank you.
I can't afford to go back to college because I can't afford the books.
That's why I didn't go to college. Just kidding.
All right. This one's okay. Am I the jerk for ruining my brother's relationship because I wanted his girlfriend to be more involved with our family?
I feel like that's something.
Is there more to the story, or is that it?
I feel like
No.
we've always been like highly.
You have to be. I mean, as close as like we are as siblings, like if you can't get into the flow of it, like you're gonna feel really left out, and you're gonna want to butt out anyways.
I love it when we would date people that didn't get our family sense of humor.
Didn't work out.
It didn't work out just because we show love differently.
Also, yeah, like we have to have the same like love languages, because I already know ours is really strong.
Ours is very intense.
It's very intense, and it's like also like screw you if you don't want to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why would you not?
Like, why
Or a
would you
good time.
not?
There'll
Yeah.
be so many inside jokes. You will laugh quietly to yourself.
We're really funny.
I think so. I think our family is very funny.
Yeah, it's like so if like you didn't want to be a part of that, tough. That's it.
It's not gonna work.
It won't. That's
Okay.
it.
So
Case closed.
I already see the tag on that.
Yeah, I know.
Dang it. Okay,
Stop
go on.
looking ahead.
Sorry.
Okay, so the overall vote is that this person is the jerk. So, so
Do tell.
I, 28 female, always had a great relationship with my brother, 38 male, and the rest of my family. When my son, now 5, was born, they supported me through a lot, especially since my baby's father abandoned us. The problem started when he met his girlfriend in university. So these people must live in the UK.
Yeah.
University.
They call it in university, yeah. At the start, I was truly happy for him, especially since he talked to me about wanting to ask her out ever since he heard of her from her classmates. What I didn't like is that she didn't care much to keep contact with us, even after being together for well over a year. She was always too busy to meet our family, so they've been together for a year and she wouldn't even meet him.
Red flag.
Yeah. He told me she was an amazing cook, was kind, brilliant, etc., and he wanted to marry her and travel with her back to her country once she finished her PhD.
But they don't even know her.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, I would be upset.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
He'd always talk to us about how lucky he was to be dating her. She's a judge. And how her government was financing her.
You mean like she's an actual judge? Or she's judgmental.
She's a judge.
She's a judge.
Like of the law.
Yes. of
So
the law.
both.
In her home country, whatever that is, it doesn't say. But he's going to leave the country with her.
So that university, and then they're going to go to the States.
The
I think
States.
that's Australian. You're doing great.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
It was great Australian,
I
though.
only
I can do
speak
it.
cornbread, and that's it.
We know. Clearly.
Kara, do you think I have an accent, like normal?
Did you not just... I know you can hear yourself.
I really don't hear it, though.
She don't have the headphones
You think
on.
I got an accent? Like, that's exactly what
It's
sounds.
so funny because you grew up in the state. You don't have an accent.
No, not at all.
Like, almost zero, actually.
I don't have one at all.
So what happened to me?
I need to listen to Caitlin talk now because I don't...
Is Caitlin?
Maybe she's
I
like a
feel like-
happy medium.
Probably a happy medium,
Do you
but
think
like
Kyle does?
I don't think Kyle does. No,
What
okay,
happened?
okay,
to
I don't know.
wait. You say Kyle?
Kyle.
Say Kyle.
Kyle.
I'm very weird about my
It's
vowels.
a whole different name.
Yeah,
Say it one more time.
Kyle.
Kyle.
It's
That's
Kyle.
not right.
But it's Kyle.
It's not Kyle.
Kyle. You're
Like-
putting a lot of emphasis on the Y, are you not?
Kyle.
Because
Kyle.
they're my vowels. Y'all, they gave me hell growing up about the word towel.
A towel?
Do you see, Alyssa? Look at me. Okay.
I mean,
You know, I feel like you're going out of your way to
I'm not.
pronounce
Swear to God,
things.
because Kyle used to give me so much
Kyle,
crap.
you just did it. Kyle.
Used to give me so much crap about I need a towel. I know you remember that.
Kyle says towel?
No, I say towel. I'd be like, Kyle, give me a towel, and he'd be like,
Oh.
it's not a towel, it's a towel. So,
it is a towel.
That just sounds like you're really trying hard to say
I
it.
love just vowels. Like I love. Like I'm.
Be quiet.
That's the tagline for this episode. I love vowels. I don't know.
Vowels.
Okay, so she's a judge and they're fleeing the country. There you go. I wanted her to be more involved in our family, but there was always an excuse as to why she couldn't meet us. She'd be studying, helping someone from abroad. They said, which I don't really believe. What could she be doing for anyone but being miles away? But okay. And on the rare occasion she was free, she was either traveling to see her family, hosting friends, or wanted to be alone.
Okay.
Washing my hair tonight can't.
Relatable. Bonnie had a hard day.
I didn't buy that she didn't have any time for us because she doesn't work and she was always at home, but she stopped accepting my visits and refused anything to do with my son as well, which slowly distanced my brother. So it sounds like they have met. She's just not involved because it said she stopped babysitting.
Okay.
My parents were on my side. Brother wanted to be neutral, but asked us to not stress her out even more. A few days ago, me and my parents went to her house to talk things out with them both. We were upset, but tried our best to explain why her distance and refusal to help was unacceptable since she doesn't work and has free time. I told her I wish she'd be more caring, and she got increasingly angrier but said nothing. Then she turned to my brother and asked him if he agreed, but he said he didn't want to take sides. That's bad on both accounts. You're just going to make everybody mad.
Yeah.
She said that this was another example of why she felt so resistant to the idea of getting into a relationship, that she couldn't take it anymore and felt better being alone, and then broke up with him with us all there.
Ooh.
That's a bit extreme.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was shocked and none of us expected this, and my brother immediately tried to backtrack, but she told all of us to leave her house and never come back. Now I'm feeling guilty and my brother won't speak to us because I ruined his relationship, and she's irreducible. What does that mean?
Irreplaceable, maybe?
Irreducible, like she won't back down.
I was about to say, yeah,
Oh.
100%.
Okay, I did. Irreducible. Because I'm irreducible.
And that's pretty much it. It just says, am I the jerk or did she overreact?
Both.
It's just all messy, honestly.
This one should have, because they do have like a little thing instead of saying jerk or not jerk that says everyone sucks. I think this one should say everyone sucks.
It sounded like a mess from the beginning, honestly.
I really like. I think that's why it was also kind of hard for me to like, kind of understand Caitlin's last relationship, because that guy was just not around as much.
Did he hang out with y'all?
No, but also,
Anyway.
I'm not even being mean, but like, you go ahead.
I don't know. I don't think that we've ever, anybody that didn't hang out with our family didn't last long.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work,
Not that
honestly.
we're like just the coolest people, but like we're just.
No,
you
I mean,
know.
I just feel like that is how family is anyways. You know what I mean? Like, why, like, if you're not going to get along with the family, like, you already know it's just not going to work because, like, you spend
You do marry into people's family.
you marry into their
that's
family,
it,
and it's
that's
like
it.
y'all don't get along, then it's like you shouldn't be together because it
Or it's going to cause the person to
Or-
not have a relationship with their family.
100%. Or hey, look
Uh-huh.
at me right here. Or it's going to draw that person that's in the family away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see what I mean?
We can talk after
And
the podcast.
that's not good. You see what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're watching on YouTube right now, you can see us
You want-
explaining
hey.
with our fingers.
Pick it up, move it over.
I don't think I could ever marry into a family where I was like, I never want to see your family or have any contact.
No, dude, I love people.
Yeah.
I love people's families. If I'm
Yeah.
dating you, I already know I'm in love with your family
Yeah.
because I love them.
I think it's because we're also so close, so it's like,
And, you know,
I don't know.
my family too. I'm like, we're very close knit.
Also, I will say,
I love your family.
I will
love
say,
Jane.
I
She's a
have
sweetheart.
stayed in relationships because I loved their family more. So it's like for someone
Clear your throat.
The opposite.
You're choking up over there. Oh my god.
She doesn't want to cough.
Yeah, thank you. But basically, yeah. So like,
I'm just gonna talk like this instead
I was looking in the eyes, so it felt weird to clear my throat at the moment. You were staring at me heavy.
Okay, but all the comment section came for her. They 100% think she's the jerk for being mad at she is the jerk in that she's really mad at the sister-in-law or not, whatever,
Right.
for not babysitting her kid. I'm like,
That's the overall reason, though. I wasn't really gathering that.
I think it started off like she doesn't want to hang out, but they went over there like mad that she wouldn't help because she's always at home. Well, they're not even married.
I was about to say, like, if they don't even have a relationship, like, she's not going to watch her kid.
I wouldn't want someone I don't have a relationship with to watch my kid.
100%.
Why are you pushing that?
It's weird both ways.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird that she didn't want to get involved with the family, but maybe there's a reason she didn't want to get involved with the family.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, then, good thing she pieced out then.
And someone says, also wanted to add that she does work if she's a judge.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
That's a detail that went over my head.
I think she's where she's studying abroad to get her PhD. So technically, I don't think she's working at the time, but she is a PhD student, which is like a full-time
job itself, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think everyone sucks there. Okay, this one we're going back to True Off My Chest. But we're flipping it. Okay? So last time it said the younger siblings. This one says, my older sister is completely selfish and spoiled rotten. The stare.
Don't look at me like that.
She wasn't.
I, 32 male, have an older, 34, soon to be 35 older sister.
Let's get real
Very
detailed.
clear on the ages.
Very soon. Very, very, very soon.
By the time you read this, she probably
She probably be 35.
We both have the same parents. I left my home state and my sister lives in our home state. My parents have one house in each state. My dad spends My dad spends most of his time in my state because he moved his business up here. Both my parents are about to be 70 and have health problems. My entire life, my parents have given in to my sister and what she wants. They pay for her and her boyfriend to go on expensive trips, dinners, etc. My mother took her to New York City on her own dime. My wife and I have always paid our own way. And I don't really ask my mother for things because my mom is retired and struggling financially. My sister dropped...
Time out. You have 2 homes, but you're struggling financially?
Apparently, maybe you need to sell one of your homes.
I would think.
Yeah, that's weird.
Or it's because
Your fault.
Okay, continue.
My sister dropped out of a private $40K a year university the first year for partying too much.
$40K a year?
It was like my whole college was like $40K.
I'm just saying. If you can afford it, fine. But it doesn't, I don't know. I grew up a poor kid.
I was about to say, dude, my morals are very different.
My ideals
Yeah.
don't match.
Mm-mm.
I remember I wanted to go to A&M so bad, and then I figured out how much it cost, and I was like,
I thought you did go to A&M.
A&M, like College Station.
Oh.
Like the real
I went to A&M Commerce, okay?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's not the
No,
same.
I lived
also
there
went
for
to
like a
A&M
week.
Commerce.
When people ask me, where'd you go to
Had to
school?
leave.
Did you go to school there or you just lived there?
No, I just lived there
Yeah. You can't, yeah. You
for a
don't-
week.
You don't want to live in Commerce, Texas, no offense.
Well, people would ask me, where do you go to school? I'm like, A&M.
Commerce.
Yeah, if they don't ask, don't tell.
Isn't it like Lucky Lions or something? You know, we didn't know each other in college, but we went to the same college.
Really?
We were both in sororities there.
Mm-hmm. Almost around the same
Rivals or no?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, she messed up.
What do you mean I messed
You
up?
went
didn't
to
know that you were supposed to like.
I didn't understand bit.
Kappa Delta?
Honestly, like, I'm so glad because
Kappa
that's where I
Delta.
met one of my best friends. Courtney, I love you. But it's like, I just didn't understand the rush. I was just kind of like, chit chat.
It was like, honestly, like,
I was just kind of like, yeah, I like it here. I was like, I don't like it.
She was trying to play like cool and hard to get, and they were like, okay, bye.
yeah, no, I'd have been, the first one, I'd have been like, yes.
Mhm.
We're sisters, we're locked in. Love you.
I I didn't get it.
I spring rushed, so there wasn't even I didn't even do like midday and stuff.
Fall rush was exhausting from what I remember.
I think I wouldn't have done it if I went through fall
You had
rush.
to go all the houses and I'm not saying I had a bad experience. It was pretty fun, but it was just kind of like just a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this means.
So in the fall they do like a big thing for all the incoming freshmen. Like it's bid week or rush week.
Rush week, and you get a bid.
All I'm thinking about right now is Pitch Perfect.
I mean,
sorry.
They're like a club. They're kind of.
Yeah.
I think it's funny in Pitch Perfect they had like all the different ones you could join. Like they had booths.
Yeah,
that wasn't.
They don't do booths.
No way.
She's like,
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Weak.
How do you find it? I mean, because like
I think you just sign up, and you get a pamphlet or something.
Okay, because I had a really good friend in one of my classes, and she was like, "You have to join Chi Omega," and I was like, "No," and she was like, "No, really." And so me and my 3 friends that went to college together were like, "Fine, we'll do it together," and then it was like the best ever. But
Cute.
It's fun.
yeah,
It's fun.
I wouldn't have ever signed up for it on my own. No.
It was just it was a time.
Anyway, this girl's college was $40,000 a year, and she dropped out for partying too much.
Well.
Meanwhile, this brother got his master's off the GI Bill. It's the GI Bill. Like military.
He did? He got it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
a big deal?
Yeah, Kyle and I used Dad's military benefits to go to school.
Yeah.
Kyle played it smart. It paid for his school and he stayed at home. I had to stay in the dorms.
For a good reason. But...
Just had to. And, gosh, Kyle, yeah, he got a lot of his school paid for because of that. Because Dad, you know, had his...
Is it just for your dad being in the military, or... Because my dad was in the military and I didn't get anything.
Our dad had, what is it?
I don't know, back problems?
Yeah, he was like he got like disability for the military.
Oh, okay,
too.
that's what it was.
Oh, okay, that's like my uncle. He like has he doesn't have to pay down payments on houses and stuff because he has like...
That's sick.
Yeah, he's...
But I thought the GI Bill, I thought that you could pass it on to your kids.
I
I don't even think you have to be.
I don't know.
I didn't get it. I'm sure my dad would have figured out a way to not pay for it if he could have. I don't know.
I don't know. Kyle,
Dad, if you're listening, you messed up. Anyway, my parents paid to move my sister into an apartment and paid her half of the rent for 5 years because she destroyed her credit. Every year since I can remember, my sister gets a birthday week where my parents, who are 69, pay for her and her boyfriend, who nobody likes, to stay up in their timeshare on my parents' dime. In my family, my sister's birthday was always superior to mine and a national holiday. Mine is usually smaller and we don't do much. This year, my sister didn't even text me on my birthday at all. We just went to dinner with my parents, which is no big deal. Well, this year it's different because my wife and I welcomed our second kid into our lives, and it was a complicated pregnancy, so my mom wants to be close by to help with the new baby. And my sister took vacation from work this year a couple weeks before her birthday and came up here to see the baby. So she won't be up at their timeshare on her birthday. My parents stayed with her and paid for everything when she was here visiting. What does sister do, I wonder? Because if your parents are 70 and paying for everything, I don't know. Today, my mother was helping us clean up our house, and she said she was feeling guilty because my sister's upset that nobody's going to be down there for her birthday. We are not 10. Like, I love birthdays, but like...
I didn't see any of my siblings on my birthday. No offense, by choice. Like, I just didn't want to do anything. Sorry, love you, but like...
Yeah.
But do we ever see each other on our birthdays anymore,
not
really?
actual birthdays anymore.
We'll try to get together, but like...
it's...
Kyle didn't even tell me happy birthday a couple years in a row. And like, did I care? No.
We're adults.
Because also it's Kyle, but like...
Kyle's probably working so hard, he's like, what day is it?
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Let's see. My mother just came up yesterday from being in our home state and staying with my sister at their freaking timeshare, which I never stay at. My mother is seriously about to go back down there because my sister is mad that nobody's going to take her to an expensive birthday dinner on her birthday. When my mom is in town, my sister only sees my parents if she gets something out of it, usually a $300 dinner at some restaurant where her and her boyfriend kill 2 bottles of wine and have cocktails after. My parents are struggling financially, probably because they're paying for a $300 dinners. So we help where we can and pick up the check at dinner occasionally, or we cook and invite them over. I can't believe we have the same parents and how extremely selfish my sibling is. Both my mom and dad are now considering going back down to celebrate my sister's birthday, so she's not mad at them.
I'll say one thing off the rip. That sounds like a parent's issue, not the sibling issue. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even be mad at my sibling. Like, I'm looking at my parents. You know what I mean? Like,
paying for her.
Yeah, you're
and
kind of
also-
enabling, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like, that's on the
She's
parents.
35.
Also, I
Cut
will
the
say,
cord.
Yeah.
she's the oldest, and she's also like a daughter. Like daughters naturally, I feel like get taken care of more. I don't know. Like when you're a girl, it's like you're more nurturing towards them. No,
I only have 2 brothers, and I'll disagree on that.
and I get that.
For my 18th birthday, no offense, I know my dad listens to this, but like I went to the Cheesecake Factory for my 18th birthday. My brother got flown to California. So.
Okay, well, also youngest. I don't know. It's all weird.
No, he's the middle. What else you got? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. That's weird then. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Still, I think that's like a parent thing. If that was Casey, I wouldn't even be mad at her. I'd look at my parents like, "Are you guys kidding, or is this a joke?"
Yeah. Well, I mean, like over and over, like they said that her and the boyfriend stay up at the timeshare for like a week at a time on the parents' money. You're 35. Pay for your own vacations.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just different. Like, I
It's
don't
just
know.
weird.
I would say it's a parent thing because it's
100%. I couldn't be mad at my sibling.
our dad takes care of us. Like, he's really, really good to us, but he also is like, will put his foot down.
He would never.
No, he would never offer.
He did buy us drinks at the Applebee's.
He did buy us
Buy all drinks at the Applebee's. I heard about that.
And so the poor waitress was like, "That guy bought your drink."
They're looking like
Yeah.
that guy over there.
I lean across the bar and like, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
He's like,
Thank you. I'm glad I'm about to say daddy, but people will probably
Thanks,
like,
Daddy.
that could be
the
interpreted
poor waitress would have been like,
incorrectly. That is my father.
That's my dude.
"Yeah, I think everyone sucks there too, parents and sibling."
Yeah, ew. The whole thing is weird.
Yeah. Okay.
I probably called that out. Like, hey, why are you?
Yeah, I'm
being
way
favorite?
too outspoken to a point where it's probably
Everybody would be
inappropriate.
like,
but I
hey.
would have threw a fit.
Mhm.
100%.
I think all of our siblings would be calling dad out.
Oh, 100%.
And they're
Hey.
70.
Hey,
Yeah.
And why
What
do
did
they have
they
2
do?
houses?
sell one.
Yeah.
No, quit saying you're struggling financially when you're living lavish.
I'm saying. I don't know.
Maybe that's just me being
We're in
petty.
different tax brackets, clearly. I don't.
Do not more money, more problems. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. The title of this one.
Oh, golly.
Am I the jerk for telling my brother to go crap in the field with the other cows in front of his girlfriend?
Like metaphorically, or
Garrett,
No.
you squat before you are.
I'd do it.
No, actually. And I'll tell you why
I
in a
am
second.
very
wait. I need to hear
confused.
this one more time. Say it again.
Am I the jerk for telling my brother to go crap in the field with the other cows in front of his girlfriend?
No,
in
we've done
front,
worse.
Okay. No. In front of, like, he said that in
Easy.
front of the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I literally took it as go poop in front of your girlfriend.
Is that not what we're talking
No,
about?
that's like me saying, like, this is my girlfriend. And I'm like, Kara, go crap in the field in front of the other
Is that
cows.
not what we're talking about?
No.
No, okay.
Okay.
I initially read it as I'm saying, like, hey, Kara, I want you to go poop in the front yard in front of Alyssa. That's
No,
not
that's
it.
not it.
What is the question?
I just said it in front of her.
I'm just here and she told you to go poop in the field.
Oh,
I took it wrong at first, too.
so I'm just saying, like, hey, Casey, go poop in the field in front of Alyssa.
I'm like, oh, don't say that in front of my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Grow up, it's funny.
But I literally read it as, like, I want you to go take a deuce.
No, he just said
While your
that.
girlfriend watches.
Is that not what we're talking about?
No!
They basically had a fight in front of the brother's girlfriend.
Oh,
They
you
had a
should have
fight,
just said that. I
basically.
don't know.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
To be clear.
That is not what we're talking
To be
about.
clear.
No one's pooping in front of anyone.
Damn. Way better story.
Okay, so me, 21 female, and my brother, Sean, 20 male.
They're in their 20s.
In their 20s. Yeah.
They both live at home with their parents, and Sean has a girlfriend, Lisa, 19, who stays over 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. Our whole
Here we go.
Yeah.
our whole family has some type of bowel issues.
Okay, so it is about pooping.
So, don't be going over there out for the bathroom because you could be gagging.
It says I blame bad genetics, but the
I'm sorry, I did not mean to laugh at your genetic issues, but
No, it's
you said it.
I mean he put it on the internet,
Our whole
on Reddit no less. Like,
Kara, what if I said, hey, me and my family, like, we have big hearts but big flatulence? Like,
word.
like, what if our family had trouble farting all the time? Can you imagine? Sorry. I don't want to say bowel movement, but like it's something equally like.
Okay,
Listen, we were 6 people in a house with 1 bathroom. And nothing phases me.
Oh, one bathroom?
1 bathroom.
Oh, no, that's right, because we couldn't use.
Well, there were
Mac and
2, but
Cricket's bathroom.
nothing worked.
Oh.
At one point, the toilet went out.
Oh.
My God.
Let's be real. There was 1 toilet. Let's keep it at that.
We had a smaller home. Like, we all shared a bathroom.
I don't think I could share, as a parent, I don't think I could share a bathroom with my boys. Nope, gross.
No, wait.
They're gross.
Yeah, that was sometimes.
Yeah, you'd be doing your hair while someone's taking a poopy and another one's in the shower. And it was bad for everybody because my hair was frizzy. Someone was hot sweating on the toilet. And the other one had to smell poop.
We're not trying to divulge all the family business.
Will you say bowel again?
Bowel?
Say it one more time.
Bowel.
Thank you.
It's spelled exactly like towel. I just want you to know, and you say it different. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
Weird.
Oh, have you ever? What do you?
Here we go.
Here, she already knows. What do you put food in, Casey? What do you say?
Kara,
I'm ready.
I want to know what you say.
Okay.
Ready.
The plastic container with the lid. What's it called? That you put food leftovers in.
Tupperware.
It's Tupperware.
I don't like that Casey's so shocked like that.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, listen, we are having a conversation
I literally went around the schoolhouse asking people this, okay?
because she says
Tupperware.
tub.
That's tough.
Okay, so here's the thing though.
Tupperware.
I
No.
called Caitlin and she said Tupperware too.
Okay, your first mistake, calling Caitlin.
I asked her like Kara.
I let you go.
I may have even called Kyle. I don't remember what he said. But I was like, hey.
Keep in mind, I didn't get a phone call.
Here's the thing. I probably
And
called
that's
you.
the end of the
I probably
episode.
called you. I know I had to have called you.
She didn't.
You don't remember.
Maybe you didn't answer.
I probably- hey,
We just talked about
We just talked about it. I don't answer the
You
phone.
were like, I'll call her back, and I never called back.
Probably.
It was so shocking to me that we literally went around the school and asked people how they said
I
it.
want to know what the consensus was.
Not a single other person said
So you know what?
Tupperware.
That guy on the TikTok, he did.
I'll have to play that for you.
But I thought it was Tupperware with a B because it's like a plastic
P.
tub.
It's a P. Tup.
I know, but I thought it was Tupperware because the plastic, it's like a tub. It's like a small tub.
And this is where I'm over it.
But does that not make sense? It's a tub.
She was
That's
shocked.
got nothing to do with it. Like not everything is in correlation.
I understand that it's
Now.
a name, Tupperware.
Tupper.
But if we're just calling it like it is,
Let's look at
like
the
it
origin of
looks,
this and after this, and it might blow your
John
mind.
C. Tupper created the ware.
You looked it up.
No, I literally made that up.
Oh.
But I'm
She
just
did her
saying,
research.
if you know how like orange, you know how you call an orange an orange. This is a
Yes.
tub. You call a
It's
tub
not
a tub.
a tub, bro. It's literally
it's
not a
little
tub.
Small.
It's a little tiny tub for food.
It is. You know what I mean?
I mean,
It makes sense.
I understand why you didn't question it. You're
I
like,
don't.
oh, that's just a tub.
A little tub of food.
And I'm gonna do a lot of research.
Okay, so these people with the bad bowels. The conditions can be, for the most part, managed with diet, but Sean does not watch his diet, and he has a fondness for McDonald's.
That's a mistake.
He's routinely constipated to some degree, and I don't have sympathy for him at this point because he knows how to improve his symptoms, but he won't.
I had a sorority sister who was lactose intolerant, eat ice cream all the time.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know why she did it.
I get it.
Okay, when Sean does go,
Go to the bathroom.
when he does go,
I'm disgusted already.
it either blocks the toilet or gets everywhere inside the bowl.
Everywhere.
We need to have a poop warning at the beginning of our episode. Go back and
Trigger warning.
Yeah.
Poop.
Either way, Sean won't deal with the aftermath. It's left to whoever. It's left to whoever next goes into the bathroom. So now do you understand why she said to go crap in the field?
Oh. Scroll of
Okay.
genius.
Today I was stressed.
and the poop really set it off.
Imagine having a bad day and walking into a dirty toilet bowl. That would send you over
You
the
know what I
edge.
mean? Like nothing goes your way. Like you drop your lunch. You like just little stuff. Like I dropped my lunch. Oh my.
Even
purse
worse,
got
you brought your lunch but forgot a fork. You know, like minor things.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I can't.
Dirty
okay.
toilet. Keep going.
I saw the state he'd left it in this caked and blocked,
Oh, Jesus.
Caked and blocked.
and went to find him.
She looked at it. She turned right back around. Where is he?
I am not the one. He was in. He sat in the garden smoking.
How dare he?
What a
Wait,
Colleen Hoover novel. He was
time out.
smoking in the
I just want to say
garden.
one thing. One thing. First of all, bad enough you have IBS, horrible disease, whatever you want to call it. Imagine literally just like making an explosion in a toilet bowl, looking down, and leaving.
And then you're like, gotta smoke
That was
cigarettes.
stressful.
You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
like,
like
crap.
you just wipe the sweat off your forehead and like, whew, gotta get a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this one sit. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, so I went outside and shouted at him to either go sort out the toilet or he could go crap in the fields with the other cows. He went red and quickly went upstairs, an odd reaction from him, and a minute later, Lisa appeared from the garden and quickly left.
Don't blame her.
So the girlfriend was sitting out there, she didn't see her, and she was like, either clean up your poop or go crap in the field.
Honestly, yeah, like
I could see it, one of us doing that.
100%.
She
Honestly,
She
no
didn't know
fault
she was
either.
there.
Yeah.
He
Don't-
did it.
I would have said it if she was there or not. If I knew she was there or not, I'm gonna let him know.
That's just saying.
Honestly, if you're with him, then you're probably dealing with it too. You know what I mean? Like,
You
Yeah.
think he goes to the bathroom at his girlfriend's house?
he's got IBS. He has no choice.
He doesn't go.
Come
over
on.
there.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like Dumb and Dumber moment. Like, you remember? You know,
Oh
you've
no,
never-
100%.
You know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah, where he can't flush the toilet and he's freaking
Yeah.
out about it. Yeah,
At least he tried.
that honestly would be my biggest like fear. You know what I mean?
To clog a man's toilet.
Yeah, like what do you do? Honestly,
At Two Hot Takes, they had a story about that.
I think I've actually done that before, except it was a different situation.
where these people had dinner guests over and the guy couldn't flush it, I guess, so he tried to get it out and mash it down the sink, and they had like it was like all in there.
I
Can I
remember that.
say one story really
Oh,
quick?
yeah, go for it.
Okay, there was this one story on TikTok about this girl who had to poop really bad. You know, it's like your first kind of like date thing, and you got to poop, and like you can't do it at their house yet because
Yeah.
it's a shame.
Shame,
Apparently,
shame.
but no, yeah. So, she pooped in the litter box. But here's the
I've seen this story. Have you seen
and
it?
here's the
No.
thing: she left. And the guy she was on a date with was spending the night with whatever, contacted her and asked her about the litter box because his cat had been dead for like a week.
No.
Yeah, so it
Just
was,
don't respond to that text and never see him again.
honestly, I'm gonna be like, new phone, who it is? Because like, there's no way.
First of all, I just don't know how to poop in a litter box.
I'd be like, dude, if you're that embarrassed, like, honestly, you can admit that it was you. Like, I'm immediately like putting the blame on you. I was like, dude, I was gonna ask you about that, honestly. I thought that was kind of weird, but I was gonna let it slide. But never mind. Grow up.
Oh, okay. Sean is mad because I embarrassed him in front of Lisa and made her uncomfortable, and apparently now she's having second thoughts about staying at our place after seeing my temper.
I would. Oh, about the temper.
Yes.
The temper.
Yes.
What about that toilet bowl, dude? I wouldn't be sitting on that. If I was her, I would be out there with the cows. Cause no way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just have the sister. Like, if you're gonna be disgusting, you know, and she didn't intend. Maybe she was like, "Nah, I would never do that if she was there." But like, she didn't know that the girlfriend was there.
If he didn't do that, she wouldn't have anything to yell. And
That's just that's just being an adult. You clean up after yourself.
if your brother is so embarrassed by his bathroom issues, maybe he shouldn't make them everyone else's issue.
100%.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like a really easy fix right here, honestly.
I just can't believe the girlfriend's mad about her temper.
Wait, the girlfriend's mad about
The
his sister?
sister's temper, yeah. She was
Oh.
like, I don't want to stay here anymore. Your sister has a crazy temper.
You got a crazy butthole. I'm out. Yeah, no way.
I'm like, okay, don't stay here anymore then. Okay.
I'd have been like, dude, I'm doing you. I'm letting you know what your future looks like, first of all.
yeah.
Like, that's you in like 3 years if you
'Cause
don't
he
leave.
don't care if he's chowing down the Mickey D's.
I can't get over why he just left it like that.
Mm-mm.
And he's mad at her for her temper.
No way. We gotta move on from this.
Hard pass.
I'm
We gotta move on
completely
to this.
confused.
No. Mm-mm. Karen, do you have any funny stories about me?
What's the worst thing Casey ever did?
I
to
do.
you?
Oh, the worst thing?
Yeah. What made you the most mad? Reasonably.
Dude,
that you can share.
I don't know. I mean, like recently and I'm not mad about it because you looked really cute. And this should say a lot that I didn't even get mad. It's just something that I noticed.
What?
So, okay, I went through a thing. And so I would stay with Casey sometimes, but I would just pop in. You know what I mean? I would pop in sometimes.
Are you mad that I wore your clothes?
Well,
what did I wear that was yours?
No, I'm not even mad about it. This should say a lot. I don't think me and Casey have ever really gotten anything crazy, but she did send me a Snapchat. I think you were going to a concert or something with Logan, and she was in this black turtleneck that I've been looking for a long time. I thought it was gone for forever. Yeah, and she's like, "Hey, this is your shirt, by the way. I'm gonna wear it." Didn't faze me. Oh, that's cute. But that just like made me remember where the shirt is, and I was thankful that she had it and not one of my friends that I don't speak to anymore. But that's not something I was mad at.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like Casey has a lot of things that she could be mad about me, but like I don't have anything I can be mad about her. But I do have an embarrassing story. But
yes.
So Casey had these like weird like blinds in her room where like if you're on the outside, I don't know. Honestly, these blinds. Honestly,
I was like maybe 10.
That's a lie. She's like 16.
No,
don't front right now, dude. It's okay. We're all friends here.
No.
But it's not even that bad because I know everybody does it.
Megan Cricket agreed to these blinds because
let me touch on it. Let me speak on it real quick.
Let me speak.
There's those bamboo-looking blinds.
They're like bamboo or something, and you could see from the outside, but if you're on the inside, you can't see out.
Which is ridiculous because it's at night when
and the lights are on, you can see into her room. And Casey would do this thing where she wouldn't let us in her room. Valid, but as a younger sister, not valid. Rude, disrespectful almost. So she had this like stereo in her room, and you know, it's like back in the old days where you had to have CDs.
If you don't know what those are,
it's like a little disc that holds songs.
It's got a hole in the middle.
It's got a hole in the middle, and you can't drop it.
Sometimes you can write on them.
Well, okay.
You gotta write your songs on them.
100% on the front surface, not the back.
Don't you dare touch the back.
Don't you dare touch the back.
Let me clarify.
But anyways, yeah, Casey, we could see right in her room. She had no idea.
Obviously not.
At the time, she had no idea. And yeah, she was jamming out. I don't know what it was to. I can't remember what song, but it was the full stereotypical hairbrush microphone. I don't remember, not front. And was just going to town, dude. She had some killer dance moves, and I was on the other side of the blinds trying to learn it. Because anything Casey did was sick. You know, they're older, so you got to follow in their groove, you know? And I was like,
she's like, how's she pulling
honestly,
hairbrush right now?
Honestly, like, I didn't even want to make fun of it because I was like, that's tight. You know what I mean?
My favorite was when, like, that summer I came and stayed at the house for, like, a month. And I had
during your college days with Caitlin?
Yeah.
She still hates you over it. We brought it up literally the other day whenever we moved into Dad's room together.
So, like, I needed a place to stay for, like, a month, and so, because I was getting an apartment, and so I went and I shared a room with Caitlin.
With Kate, worst mistake because they're polar opposites.
Caitlin had, you know, like school the next day.
Casey set up watching Workaholics till 3 a.m.
And she would get mad and literally get up, and I'm not paying attention, and start wailing on me. She's like,
okay, keep in mind, me and Casey are a lot more alike. Her and Kate, I think not so much because Kate's a very routine person. And
Caitlin's a crunchy mom.
Kate is a crunchy mom, and basically Kate had a routine. She was the cleanest person, very, very respectful woman. She was a grade A person, still is, but back then it was like she was a different species almost. But Casey moved in, and Kate was like very clean, lights out at 8, in a room, just relaxed, sleeping, whatever. Me, on the other hand, I was probably up till 5 a.m. doing something weird. But Casey moved in, decided to stay in Kate's room because it was the biggest, and she had like a mini fridge in there. She brought her DVD player or music, or what do you watch movies on? DVD player. Anyway, she would just stay watching Workaholics till like 3 a.m. and Kate would get pissed off because she'd have a lamp. But okay, so keep on, they shared a room, but on Casey's side, she would turn on a lamp. But it would bright up the whole room. And Kate would tell her to turn it off, and she'd be like, "It's on my side." So it was funny, but
it was. But
keep in mind, I was so jealous. I was so jealous. I wanted to be in there so bad.
And I'd start playing music, and Caitlin kind of like, oh my god, this music is so
I was
good.
writing
And
that
I'm just like,
down. I still
like,
listen
I
to
heard
it.
this at the KA house. I heard this song.
Dude, yeah, I was spinning Mac Miller, bro. Like,
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
He is my all-time favorite.
Honestly.
My boys ask me all the time, do you miss Mac Miller? I'm like, yes, I do.
Honestly, I'm like, way too soon. Like, don't.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see him live?
I was poor. No. I'm still poor.
About 2 years before he died, he came to the, what's that place called in Dallas? I don't know. It's like all black inside, like it's painted all black. The Bomb Factory. And I got to see him, and it was
out of body experience.
Incredible.
I believe you.
Incredible.
I believe you.
Oh, well, that turns sad.
It gets really quiet.
Just take a moment for Mac.
Well, Carrie Ann, thank you for joining us today.
I had a lot of fun.
Did you?
Got a lot off my chest.
Anything else you have to get off your chest?
Do you want to hang out? I don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna come crash here probably pretty soon.
Okay.
And also,
I want to know. Did you give the turtleneck back? Did you get it back?
I didn't get the turtleneck back.
I have the turtleneck still.
Yes,
I'll find it.
Also
resolution, everyone. Resolution has been found.
Turtleneck's coming back. Also, I just want to let everybody know that Casey is not coming on our family vacation.
I did get invited,
and she was invited.
I did
so
get invited.
It was nice of you to invite her.
Yeah, I did get invited.
Where are y'all going?
Galveston.
Oh. I didn't even want to say it.
But you know what? That's like a childhood thing, and even though it's like everybody's older, we could go farther into nicer places.
I've been like to a lot of cool places now, but I've been grateful for all the experiences, but something about going back to like my family vacation where like my roots.
Because we had a lot of kids, and it's not like we could like last in we had a blue minivan. We couldn't last in that minivan for more than 6 hours.
Also, we were poor.
There would be bloodshed.
Well, there was, so.
Yeah.
They drew on my face. Last thing I'll say, we made a pit stop on the way there, and I was in the back seat, very back seat. I was the youngest. I was in the very back seat, basically on the floor. And I fell asleep with my chin sitting up, and they drew stuff all over my face, and failed to tell me. So then I walk into the gas station to go potty, and got a lot of weird looks. And I came back and was going to wash my hands in the mirror, and I saw the unibrow, all the fun, nasty moles on my face, and vulgar words. And yeah,
I don't think I wrote.
And at the time, it was mean. It probably said jerk, and to me, that was worse than any word in the world.
You were insulted.
Yeah, threw a fit about it. Threw a fit. The rest of that drive was hell for them.
Kara's like, oh yeah, I'm about to make your life hell.
100%. So, but
we'll hope you'll have a safe drive on your trip. Logan and I are gonna try to come up, but we'll see.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
And if you don't, tough.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.